To talk about the legislation itself, we first have to look at where we are in this country. And, Mr. Speaker, it's not a very pretty picture. If we look at where we are right now, mortgage payments over the last 8 years have virtually doubled in this country from coast to coast to coast. We have a similar issue now with rent. All across the country, if you look at the average rents that are being paid now, that amount has also virtually doubled. This is the track record of this Liberal government that now suddenly seems to be concerned about affordability for Canadians. But, Mr. Speaker, it doesn't stop there. The bad news for Canadians doesn't stop there. It used to take 25 years to pay off your mortgage. Now, it takes the average Canadian 25 years to save for their mortgage. And think about what the difference of that is. Now, some people might say, well, that's not my problem. This is a young person's problem when they're trying to get into the market. Now, I think it's bad enough if it's a young person's problem, but it's also affecting average Canadians right here, right now. I was recently informed about a person whose mortgage has come up for renewal. And as a result of their mortgage coming from that nice low fixed interest rate, you remember those low interest rates that the Prime Minister said are going to be there for a very, very long time. The interest rates that the Governor of the Bank of Canada said are going to stay low for a very, very long time. Well, based on that, many people went out and took mortgages with this very low interest rate because it was allowed them to have a mortgage payment that they can afford. But now, as mortgage rates have continued to go up, as the Bank of Canada has continued to raise interest rates in order to fight inflation, average Canadians now have to pay the bill as a result of this. And in this particular circumstance, this family has said they can hold on for about 6 months, the mortgage payment, this increased mortgage payment. They can dig into savings, they can further borrow for about 6 months. And then, Mr. Speaker, they are not going to be able to make the mortgage payments on their home. That's the consequences of 8 years of this Liberal government.